one of my favorite matches for Saturday night. I'm definitely going to be tuning in, watching this one. Chivas at home, Pachuca coming in. Very strange pricing going on here, guys. Let me give you my quick thoughts. Pachuca is better on the table, guys. They have more wins, they got more points. So for them to be a dog like this is a little bit strange because they are no stranger to being able to win on the road. Chivas, I can kind of see why they're favored. Yes, they're at home, but they've also been very unlucky. I hate to say it like that, and I get it. It's not too much of a good reason, but Toluca, we'll talk about them in a minute. Don't worry about it. But they played very well against Toluca. They should have tied that game. They damn near should have won that game, guys. They got. I didn't like the refereeing in that game. It honestly it screwed me over because I had the draw in that game. That game should have been a draw. They counted a lot of plays towards Chivas that shouldn't have happened. So that was just very, very bad officiating, in my opinion. Again, when they went against Leon, too. So Chivas is playing these tough teams. I mean, Leon is a tough team. Toluca, again, we'll talk about them in a minute. Chivas has been playing better than what the score is saying. And I get it. You don't. Nobody remembers how well you play. It's the scores that matter. I completely get that. But they can't keep having this bad luck, especially when they're doing their job. They're scoring, but it's just not getting counted. Come on. I'm not trying. I'm not a Chivas fan either, guys. I'm not. I know I'm supposed to hate them. I'm red and black. Yo soy rojinegro. Le voy al Atlas. I go for Atlas, so I should be hating this team. But hey, facts are facts. Chivas is starting to find the back of the net. It's just, again, some of these things are just bad luck. Go and watch some replays against that Toluca team. Chivas could have easily had that win. For sure, that draw. That game should have been a draw, in my opinion. That should have been a 2-2 draw. And I had the draw on the money line, and I had the under in that game. I still had a winning weekend. So don't think that I'm salty here, because I'm not. I had a very good money making weekend last weekend. But that game should have been a draw. Some of those goals there were two that should have counted for Chivas. So I probably would have even lost my bet. But that game was at the very least a draw. Now, I think this game is going to be a draw in the first half. I think it's going to be tight in the first half. And I think the second half is where we're going to see some goals from either side. I think our over hits. Both of these teams have been Pachuca's last 5 games. 3 of their games hit the over. Chivas' last 5 games, 3 of them hit the over. So that's probably roughly about 60%. So I think the over-under is priced correctly. At that point, it's just which one do you want? So for me, I'll take the over. I'm going to play my over. And I do think at the end of this, Chivas wins this 2-1. I think they get a win at home. I think they're due for a win. Not just because they're due for a win and they've been on a losing streak. No, they've been playing well. Things just haven't exactly worked out for them. Pachuca, also, why are they a dog here? I think the line should be closer to maybe Chivas 140, Pachuca 160, something like that. Pachuca being this big of an underdog, even though they're on the road, I don't think it's valid. I'm going to play an exception again one more time for Chivas. Chivas on the money line. I think I'm going to take them just one more time. I haven't exactly been able to get their results right, but I do think they have to win one, especially because they have been playing good opponents and they have been playing competitively, regardless of what's being said out there. I get it. They're still the Chivas. They're going to get a lot of hate. They're going to get a lot of love no matter what. But they have been playing those games competitively. Damn, I can't say that word today. Against Leon and against Toluca. Toluca did not look tough in that game, guys. Go watch that replay. Go watch those highlights.